Right, welcome back to Smithy Outdoors. I'm on my way to Penshaw Monument now. Gotta go meet Josh. Gonna have a one night away. I've got my bag, my Bergen, my food kit. So basically, I want to thank the people that says have the time off, which is Lee. Thanks, thank you. Anyway, it's gonna be one night at Penshaw Monument. I'll put pictures up, show you what I do at camp, and basically we'll go from there. So yeah, I'm on my way to Josh's, so I'll video again when we get back to get up to Penshaw and show you the routes we're doing, how we'll go about it. See you soon. This is Penshaw, washing over there. Josh in front, I'm behind. The Woodland. The first one I've just took a video of is the first camp. We're going to take the second camp, follow this grass line, and there's a pole on the left. That's where we're going to go. We've just walked to the end of that field. We're going to walk to the end of that field. Yes, I'm out of breath because of the terrain. You need good boots for this, like. But yeah, we'll get to camp. We'll set up, and we'll show you different setups. Josh's got the same hammock, same top with different colour, MTP. I've got the olive green. So yeah, as soon as we get there, we'll show you when we're set up. Right, fire time. This is the feather stick Josh has made. See all the nice curls in it. And this is the one I've just tried. So hopefully that'll get the fire going with what that sticks and that. So what I'll do is I'll just move this closer so you can all see. Probably doesn't help that there's no flat ground where I am, so just gotta shift it a bit. Tell you what, I'll adjust yours just so you don't fall down the hill. Right, let's get the fire on. Move my axe because I don't want to burn it. The reason why I put a stick behind it, made it into an X, so I can lift it up so it gets oxygen, but the wind's blowing from the right hand side of it, so it'll get oxygen. What I want is I want me little twigs, my pencil size ones, and the feather sticks, and then you work your way up to the bigger ones. But for now I think I've got enough there for it. We'll give it a bash. What I'm going to do in all is I'm going to cheat a bit and put some fat wood in. The spine. I know. what you want to do with your birch bark, you want to rough it up so you can get an ember or a spark in it, because it won't take one if you just do it that way. So what you want to do next is grab your ferrocerium rod. Got this off Amazon. The back here, the spine of your knife. What I like to do is, because it's dirty, clean it up. Oh, 2 seconds. And move your tinder pouch because you don't want that to go up in flames. Slowly put your feathers on. Seeing that I didn't have to have the X cut down. Right. And just start lining them up like soldiers. It's much easier when there's no wind against you, isn't there? You're not having to fight. And once it's going, you can put bigger logs on. A few years ago I couldn't get the gist of using a ferrocerium rod. It was always Josh making the fires. Then I thought, right, this is the time to learn, because when I plan on doing some one night as on Temple Field, he's not going to be there, so it's either that or me homemade firelighters, but that's not bushcraft, is it? We're doing bushcraft on the weekend, which is today and tomorrow, so we don't want to be using homemade stuff when you can use ferrocerium rods. But got the fire going, put my knife away back on the side of me belt, put me ferrocerium rod away because I don't want to lose it, because they're expensive, and then we'll bring us to the next one. Also, John Dodsworth from Northeast Bushcraft asked us about me collapsible takedown grill. I've actually got that with us, John, so I'll show you how that goes about. So yeah, we'll be using that for the steaks and whatever Josh is gonna eat.
Chicken stir fry.
Chicken stir fry. I'm going for the meat for the steak. He's going for the chicken. But like I say, it's all to share, so that's what we're gonna do in it. But yeah, we'll bring you to the next one.
So we could make a pot hanger straight over on a Y stick, Show them how going on to make a pot hanger for the kettle.
I like Josh said, we'll show you how to make a pot hanger.
I didn't know what it was.
He made a good one on Temple Field. I think he called it the crane hanger. It was a stick he carved into a square stick and then done a wire off the end of it, I think. Next time I'm on a camp at Temple, I'll grab a photo of that for you to have a look at. But yeah, we'll bring you to that one. We'll go and find all the parts and then we'll come back.
Done enough.
Just while I was eating my biscuits, I thought you could tell them what you're doing.
Explain what the crack is.
Right.
We're going to make a pottery hanger. So you want to stick the bait, the point on the end. That's going to get hammered in the ground. So I'm going to cut that square. And you want to mite at the edges so it doesn't split off when you hammer it in the ground.
And what happens if you don't mite at the edges?
It splits off. Like that.
So basically, if you hadn't mited at the edges and you hit it in the ground, means you could lose the V notch, or you'd just ruin the whole project.
And that's going to go behind the firewall to make. This is going to be what actually holds the kettle. Hanger. So what we'll do is this in here, pop.
And also, I think Josh showed us this idea, or he got it off YouTube, I'm not quite sure, but it's pretty impressive when you see it working. Where my finger is, that building there, is Asda Warehouse. My dad used to work there when I was a kid. Penshaw Monument's right behind us. And the Woodland over there is where we found another camp. So that's like Washington area. Ideal for treks out. Obviously you can see Josh in the black hoodie with the Smithy Outdoors on. If anyone would like one, it's £25. Sorry, no. Yeah, it's £30 posted to your door. So if you would like one, I'll put my Instagram details or my Hotmail details, and we'll can get you one. Hats, beanies, hats, hoodies. Hoodies are £30 posted to your door. T-shirts, I think they work out about £15. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to double check everything and get your prices. So yeah, there's quite a few people now that's actually got my hoodie, you see. So if you would like one, I'll tell you what. If you want a hoodie, messages on Instagram. It's Smithy_outdoors, and I'll get you as a price. We'll make it fair that way. But Josh is just getting more materials to to build this pot hanger, and I think I burnt my leg. Sliding off the chair. So you can see there, Josh is just marking out so you can make it flat, so you can set the pot hanger up.
Right. I'm going to cut that off on an angle. And,
So what's that, like a 45 or a 35 or?
30. Right, we'll cut that off about 30. There. Like that. I'm going to get your knife and make a little indentation just in there.
So he's going to make like a half bowl in the end, so the point of the other stick, the pot hanger he's making, I would say the arm of it can swivel in and sit and make it different sizes, like length. So you can put it up and down. I think he's going to make it as a three-tier pot hanger. So you can have it different heights.
I don't know if you can see that. There's a little divot in there. Some wood on the fire.
Basically, when knockdown's over and done with, we usually have another lad that comes with us, so more hands on for firewood is much better. We usually get it to 4 foot high sometimes in logs and sticks, but there's only 2 where it's pretty hard going.
Right. And that will sit. Yep. So that will hang above the fire. Now to make a hanger with the V in, you can hold your pots, billy cans, cast iron, Dutch ovens, or a kettle for us.
Like I say, it's pretty impressive.
This is the stick we've got. I'm going to trim that off. You don't need the bolt on the bottom. I'm going to trim this a bit shorter. So, put him in there. Trim this down. Like that. So that'll hang from there, like that, different stages. Different lengths. I'll just clean them up a bit. Brown noses are soft. Right, turn that right. want to have the bail arm facing towards you. And you want to turn the stick round. And we'll go with one there. So what you do is, on the back, get your knife. And make an X in it, like that, like that. If you can see it, made an X in it, and you want to shave up into that X, like that.
So it's creating a point and an upside down V. So once he's made his point, the point will sit in this little divot, which I'll happily show you. The divot which is in there. So it sits and pivots on that arm.
This is easier to use green wood to do this.
Yeah, never use dead wood because we've done that in the past. We've put a pot of water on it and it just
starts to burn.
And it
The only time you should use
out.
green wood. It's easier to carve.
And another thing is, if you want to use green wood from eating off,
Hazel's the best.
Hazel's the best, which I didn't know that. I thought you had to use like an oak or something, but hazel's much safer, non-toxic. Make bowls, forks, spoons, ideal for whittling. So you can see there he's just trimming it up a bit neater so you can create that nice sharp point. You can make multiple ones, however high or low you want it at the fire, but bearing in mind you've got to take in count of your pot, or the handle of your pot, or the hoop.
Definitely use green wood for this. No hazel about.
What, none at the back?
Just test that. See, it's unsteady because there's no water in there. That's the idea. And you would make multiples of them so you can raise it. And for now, that'll do for us in there.
And what you want to do, as you can see Josh poking out the bit of that part, be very careful. Sharp knives, you could easily slip and make that knot.
This is an Essie RB3 if anyone's wondering. Get them off Knives and Tools, bushcraft store. I think it's about 120, something like that. But it's high carbon steel. The spine's true 90-degree too, so you can, as you can see, tears through everything. It's good for fire steels too.
So just be careful of cutting that V out on the stick.
And what we'll do is on here, because I don't think the bail arm on the kettle's that big. Whip some of this up.
When I was saying about the pointy bit of the stick, take your time, because if you knock that off, you've lost 5-10 minutes work of trying to get that properly, and you have to start all over again. Me and Josh has done it in the past. We've sat there for a good half hour getting it right, and then one slip and you've knocked the bit off, and you have to go out and find another stick, which, to be honest, is quite hard. I know we're sitting in the woodland trying to find the sticks, but it is quite hard to find the right actual stick we need. We've hid them in the past, we've tied them to trees, and we've come back next week or the week after and we cannot find them, or we've hid them and people's found them and burnt them, and you just can't leave nothing alone, you see. So that's why it's easier to build a pot hanger. You could probably make one out of steel, stainless steel or titanium if you could get it, or you could even buy them off eBay. But you need to lighten your load, so it's easier just to make it.
That gives you something to do when you get yarn. Practice knife skills and all that shit. Right, and there's one more piece of the puzzle. I don't think that's going to be big enough. Anyway, we'll go for it.
So you'll need 4 bits, 2 V's.
This is going to be a peg, and then we'll do the same again. Take the edges off, so it doesn't split out here. Like that. So that's going to get hammered into the ground on this side. If you had a big heavy pan, a Dutch oven on there, that'll just lift up and all your lovely cooking. Ruined. Right, like that. And we're just going to hammer him in there. Don't hit it too hard, otherwise that'll just split off. Solid.
Like I was saying before, we've both got DD hammocks. I've got the olive green tarp 3x3, olive green frontline hammock, the DD under blanket, the DD gear sling. That's just material left off the hammocks and the tarps. I've got my Bergen, Josh got his Bergen. We've got the chairs, these are foldable chairs. I'll do a review on the foldable chairs. That's Josh's make, and that's my make.
Amazon, 23 quid.
Yep, as Josh was saying, Amazon, 23 quid.
This is from Amazon as well. Pan set. Frying pan, big pan. Little kettle. This is a light venture titanium plate. That didn't come with a set. You can go that from Go Outdoors.
Go Outdoors, Cotswolds,
Quite
Amazon,
expensive, but
eBay.
Lightweight, and they do a lot of things.
Very lightweight. Turn into frying pans. We've done that in the
Comes
past.
with a little spatula as well.
Like I was saying, Josh's tarp. His is a MDP. DDBM? No, MTP. Multicam.
It's DD versions of multicam.
Yeah. He's got the same 3x3.
So with this pot hanger, it has multiple uses. We'll whip that off there. Be very careful when you do this. Right. So you can use this pot hanger with a kettle, like this, put your kettle on, like that. See, I was talking about the bail arm not being very big. If I'd left all that on, you would never get it in, I would hit the bottom of the kettle. That'll just hang on there. There's some water in. It hasn't got any water in as of yet, but that'll boil away. And then if you want to take your kettle off, you don't even have to touch it because it'll be hot. You can just get it out. You can also leave it in. Get a stick, pour your water out without touching it. I'll burn your hands. Or you can get, if you have another type of bottle, this is a stainless steel bottle, some wire on. Obviously you'll have to have an adjustable pot hanger for this. The wire's a bit longer. You can also make another notch to suit that and hang that on too. Boil some water.
And that wire I was on about is just steel wire, and how I did it was I took the video of someone transforming the pot. You can see the metal, them there
Little grub screws.
Grub screws are just from a chock block for electricians, and I wrapped the wire around, I think, what was it,
A
foot long, wrapped it around twice, made 2 loops. It's easier to make it off the bottle than it is on, then you can adjust it and then snip it. But I got that from Mike from MCQ Bushcraft.
Right, so the kettle is ready to go.
Yeah.
So when it's got water in, it'll hang better, as you can see. That'll just hang there nicely. And have a brew. This the bottle carrier for that bottle is from Amazon. It's a 1 Tigris bottle pouch. Pouches in and stuff. So you can store gear in there. If anyone's wondering what that is.
Like I was saying, the hoodies, you can get them in grey, black, blue, you name it, I can get anyone. So if you would like a hoodie, drop us a message in the comments, we'll sort this one out. I know I said 30-20 a door, but I'll have to get a rough estimate of the hoodies, because I don't make them myself, I get the company to make them, and it's about a week to 2 weeks turnaround. So I would take payment from yous, go to the shop. Well, at the minute I can't go to the shop, I have to do it over Facebook. PM them what I want, your sizes, your colour, what you want on it, which will be Smithy's Outdoor, me logo, Wild Camping, Bushcraft, then on the back says Smithy Outdoors, or subscribe on. That's how it will come. I'll get a price of hats, coats, t-shirts, which I'm wearing a t-shirt, but I'm not taking this off, it's cold. Basically it's just a t-shirt with long sleeves, exactly the same as this without a hood. That's it. I can get jumpers, hoodies, t-shirts, jumpers, and possibly beanie hats if anyone's interested. But I'll get a few prices. In the next video I do, I'll tell you the price, or I'll just put it in a link below, and I'll set up a shop for hoodies and see what he's go. Obviously all the money I make off them, it'll go back into YouTube, so I can buy more camping equipment, more gear and more reviews. So all the money I get off these are not going in my pocket, it'll go into YouTube. So like I say, you can get the greys, blacks, blues, whatever you want. Drop us a comment, we'll see you on the next one. Burning my nuts out. Well John, the grill worked a treat, mate. Should get yourself one, eBay. And I bet you Camp Bob doesn't have all this. I've never been to Camp Bob, mate, actually, but all this lovely wild garlic. Be putting some of that on my steak when I come to cook it. Yeah, what we're going to do is get more firewood, people, and sit down, chill, have steak. Josh is having chicken. He's having chicken stir fry. chicken stir fry, yeah. I'm having steak. But yeah, lockdown coming. Here we come. But yeah, like I say, there's no when Bob's open, and we'll come down for the night. 2 hammocks and that, and we'll have a good chin wag. But right, gonna get some more firewood. That's over there. Dead trees. Like I say, we're not cutting live trees down because that's not what we do. All the dead standing, and we'll bring us back when we're having food and a chin wag and that. For me and Josh. But yeah, thank you. Like I say, subscribe, thumbs up, hit the notification bell. Every time I upload, it sends you a notification. And thanks for all the support. Yeah, so we'll do that. Like I say, could anyone tell us what bird is making that sound? Fire on, kettle on. I got a brew. I've just had a vegetable korma over rat pack. Tell you what, you want to try them? Unreal. So I'm going to sit and chill in front of the fire for a bit before I do another video, and I'll show you cooking my dinner. And the grill, what I was saying before, good investment. I think I paid, how much I paid for the grill? 14 quid? 13, 14 quid. Great investment. I done a video when I first got it. It was like a review, but I've tested it in the field and it's fantastic. Collapsible grills, I think it was. But yeah, if anyone could tell us the name of the bird, be much appreciated. Look at that view, man.